I always say wine is a language. Learn how to speak it. There are so many ways to talk about wine, from color and consistency to aroma, flavor, and finish. But you know what else is a language? Astrology. You may not believe in the power of the stars, but you have to admit it's a lot easier to describe, say, an absent-minded dreamer with big round eyes who leads with her heart even when it's terribly impractical. With one word: Pisces. I just picked with that one at random. You get the idea. So when it comes to wine tasting, astrology is just another vocabulary for describing a wine. Say, frivolous and energetic, not around for long, but always a good time. Sound familiar? Prosecco it is. Or Gemini. Anyway, I'm starting with Italian wines because that is where I studied. That is where I studied to become a sommelier. Italian wines are my first love, and Italian wines are full of personality. So if you love the video, like it, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and shoot me a comment. Tell me what country I should do next. FYI, just a little more information. Down below, I put some shopping links for every wine I mentioned in this video, just in case you can't find them at your local store. Although I always recommend asking your local wine expert if he or she can help you. But you know, wine.com is real convenient, so right downstairs. And without further ado, you know, we Pisces don't have much of an attention span, so let's get started. Let's start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start with Aries, the first sign in the zodiac. Hot-headed, witty, and usually right, Aries will keep you on your toes and maybe steal your man. That competitive spirit means that Aries will never give up, especially on their friends and partners. Aries might snap at you, but it's all about tough love, and they have so much love to give. Aries is a spicy red without a doubt. Aries and Aglianico go hand in hand. A deep and fascinating red wine from Campania in southern Italy, but also Basilicata, Puglia, and Molise. Aglianico exudes dark red fruit, sweet spices, and zappy cayenne pepper. Cheers to you, Aries. Check it out. Number 2, Taurus. Bull-headed and collectors of beautiful things. Taurians have good taste and they know exactly what they want. They are unbending, but it's probably for the best. When life gets shaky, you'll want this bull in your ring. The wine: Barolo, 100% Nebbiolo from Piedmont with dark cherry notes, profound forest floor, think leaves and mushrooms right after the rain, and a piquant licorice note. Barolo is elegant, age-worthy, and most certainly a collector's item. So take a cue from this Taurus and spend a little extra on this guy. He's worth it. Cheers. Number 3, Gemini. Shimmering and unpredictable, Gemini will keep you guessing. They're great fun to be around, but Geminis do get around in the best way possible. Curious, flexible, and versatile. If you're lucky enough to pin one down, enjoy it while it lasts. Gemini has so much to offer. Now, as for the wine, Malvasia, one of Lazio's signature local grapes, smells like tropical flowers, overripe peaches, apricot nectar, and roses. But surprise, surprise, it finishes dry and clean with succulent minerality. Just like Gemini, this wine will be gone before you know it. So, and if you can't find a pure Malvasia, try it in a blend like Frascati Superiore or Romadio C. After all, Gemini does love company. Number 4. Oh, cue the violins. Sweet, sensitive Cancer has entered the room. This water sign needs time to open up, but when she does, she is all soulful, sensual, and brings a great eye for decorating. Cancer is the sign of the snail, which means home is always where the heart is. And oh boy, does she know how to pick a throw pillow. Gently flowing and a lover of green and blue shades of the sea, Cancer strikes me as a coastal wine, something like a Vermentino from Tuscany or Liguria or the island of Sardinia, most famously. Beloved by millions as an easy, breezy, yet thoughtful pairing for seafood dishes galore, Vermentino is always a perfect match. Mwah. Cheers to Cancer. Number 5, Leo. Charismatic and impossible to ignore, Leos make great leaders because you simply cannot look away. They also make great hosts because when Leo's around, it's always a party. So pop a bottle of Franciacorta, Italy's answer to champagne, and in my personal opinion, quite a bit more interesting. But that could just be my Leo rising. Franciacorta is made in the traditional champenoise method, most traditionally with Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and Pinot Bianco, and it rests on the lees in the bottle on the yeasts for many, many months, depending on the style. And this results in beautiful complex aromas of brioche, buttered toast, lemon zest, and creamy lemon meringue. Va va voom, Leo. Cheers. Number 6, Virgo. Analytical and always put together, Virgos have your best interests at heart and will always play by the rules, with a few exceptions. I'll have to tell you about Ricardo another time, but he was probably a Scorpio rising. Anyway, Virgo. Grounded, warm, welcoming. Virgo is a tall glass of Brunello di Montalcino, rigorously regimented in one tiny part of Tuscany and strictly Sangiovese. If it's not aged for 4 years in the bottle, it is not Brunello di Montalcino. Earthy, rich, layered, with warm aromas and dried cherries. Just like Virgo, Brunello di Montalcino is a pleasure to come home to. Cheers. Number 7, Libra. Beauty is harmony. And Libras really bring the balance. They will tell it like it is and probably change your mind with their charisma and powers of persuasion. So you thought Pinot Grigio was boring? Well, how about you try one from the northerly, high-altitude Colli Orientali of Friuli in the north of Italy for sumptuous white flowers, ripe stone fruit, and a brilliant, balanced mineral finish that will leave you wanting more. Bring it on, Bilancia. That's Libra in Italian. I think the wine has gone to my head. Number 8, Scorpio. For a water sign, Scorpio doesn't always go with the flow. A little sharper on the edges, but so sensitive on the inside. Scorpio can be a little salty, but it's for your own good because Scorpio doesn't waste her time with anything or anyone she's not absolutely passionate about. So I say, Greco di Tufo, DOCG. It is a sleek and mineral-packed white wine from Campania. It combines rich notes of white peach, Mediterranean herbs, and volcanic minerality. And, of course, just a touch of salt. Cheers. Number 9, Sagittarius. Fiery, analytical, worldly, and deeply intellectual, Sagittarius will make your head spin in all the right ways. Sagrantino, an intensely tannic red variety from Umbria, can be a little snappy at first, but give it time and a long conversation. Velvet tannins and deep dark spice and ripe berries are definitely worth your time. Cheers to Sagittarius. P.S. Almost all of my long relationships have been Sagittarius. What's that about? Number 10, Capricorn. Deeply loyal and equally hard-headed, Capricorn will never quit, even when the going gets tough. They can be a lot to handle, but you'll be glad you did. This earth sign calls for a robust, earthy red, like Valpolicella DOC from Veneto. A blend of local Corvina and Rondinella grapes, this wine exudes autumn and cool woodberry notes, spices, and even a little heart smoke. It's solid, it's cozy, and it's something you always want by your side. Cheers to Capricorn. Number 11, Aquarius. Now you see her? Now you don't. Aquarius loves to travel and explore new places. High energy and endlessly curious, Aquarius is no ordinary sign or wine. You'll have to travel to parts unknown to track down a bottle of this Lamezia DOC, a white blend from Calabria made from local grapes Greco and Montonico. Its vibrant fruit, floral notes including white plum and melon, and a mouth-watering finish. Just like Aquarius, this wine will be gone before you know it. Cheers! And finally, number 12, the end and the beginning, because it's Pisces, so who knows, it's both. The quintessential water sign, Pisces doesn't always have her feet on the ground. Fantasy with a capital F, and an optimistic if delusional nature. Like the fish she's named for, Pisces attracts school of her own, and two Pisces together, ironically, are totally fire in the bedroom. And yet we can also be slippery. But don't blame us, it's just the way we're made. It's not intentional. It's just the way we are. Forgive me. But we can also be amazing friends. As a friend, Pisces is deeply insightful, an incredible listener, and against all odds will put on her favorite pair of rose-colored glasses just when you need it. The wine, a Salento Rosato, a rosé wine made from Negromaro, with luscious fruit and floral aromas from Italy's heel tapso, surrounded by water on three sides, Pisces' favorite place to be. This wine is packed with a lingering sea salty finish and an absolutely beautiful rosy color. Cheers! I hope you enjoyed the Zodiac Guide to Wine Tasting. Let me know if you're up for more. Arrivederci!